Good morning. I woke up at about 4:30. I felt bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to start my day. So I started packing everything up and did my routine, and I was out of there by about 5:30. I saw a note in AWOL guide that from here to Duncannon is mostly rocks. So far it hasn't been too bad, but usually they don't give a warning like that in AWOL. And so I wanted to go ahead and do the morning report while the trail was relatively flat. My plan is to do about 10 or 11 into Duncannon. I wanted to get to the hostel early if I could, so that I could hopefully get a bottom bunk. The top bunks can be really frustrating because usually there is no place to store your stuff up there without kicking it off in the middle of the night. In a lot of these bunks, the steps are not done well. You have to practically do acrobatics to get up in there. At the Iron Master's Mansion, they were just the old style regular bunks, and the poor lady above me had to step on my bed to get up into her bunk and practically do acrobatics to even get in there. I felt so bad for her. And for me, I am constantly having to get down, get into my pack, put something in my pack, take something out, and if you're organizing your food up there, oh well, I forgot my toiletries bag, I gotta go down there and get that so I can put my vitamins in there and stuff like that. So I would really like a bottom bunk. It won't be the end of the world if I don't get one, but it just makes life easier. So I am not really bad off since it's only been a day or two since I stayed in a hostel. I am still looking forward to my shower and my stay in Duncannon. Looking forward to getting some real food, even though I've had lots of trail magic. Hikers always look forward to real food. So I guess that's it for the morning report this morning. This is Rebound, signing out. It's about 6:35. I've been walking for about an hour, and so far the trail has been normal. No more rocks than anywhere else on the Appalachian Trail, and I've walked through multiple fields. Right now I'm walking through one and it's dirt and grass, so maybe I misread the guide, or maybe the rocks are yet to come. We shall see. Someone recently was asking me about bugs and whether they had gotten bad. I would say within the past week or so, I've started having issues with gnats. And gnats, when you go through a cloud of them, they start flying around your eyes and they stay there forever. And they're difficult to get rid of. I've also gotten bitten by some mosquitoes, and at one campsite there were these little, I don't know if they were the black flies, but tiny little black bugs that bit me and were sort of mosquito-like. That was not fun, but they have not been really, really bad yet. So for that, I am grateful. Usually, on another topic, when I tell people this is my third attempt at hiking the entire trail, the first thing they ask me is, why didn't you just start where you left off? And the answer I usually give is that there's just something inside me that wants to do the whole trail from beginning to end. However, there is another more rational reason that always comes on a close second to that, and that's that you build up confidence as you go down the trail. Each and every time I've stepped foot on the trail at Springer Mountain, I felt like a newbie, and it took a while before I got my routine back down, before I built up my trail legs, and before I felt confident. And I also have to tell you that I did not do much stealth camping last time. And last time when I did stealth camp, and at the beginning, when I started doing a lot of stealth camping, I would always send Bud an in-reach message telling him my exact location and mile marker. And I would always say, I'm all alone. Probably nobody else is going to stop here. Please pray that somebody else would camp here. Because I was scared. But I realized the other day that I don't even think twice about it anymore. Now, at times I'm hoping nobody else will come because they'll make noise. But I also got to add that usually typical through hikers, they don't stay up late. They're asleep when the sun goes down. They are respectful and quiet. And usually it is either the section hikers or the families or the groups that don't know that you need to be quiet after the sun goes down, and that, you know, they don't realize what it's like when you're hiking all day, every day, and you're just tired and you want to go to bed early, and how much we need that rest. So I was just thinking about that, and I thought I would throw that out there. About 7:30, and it looks like I am getting ready to get into the rocks. My assessment so far is that the rocks that I passed through in Pennsylvania so far are no worse than Maryland, West Virginia, or Virginia. And I know there are more rocks to come, but really, so far, these rocks that I've passed, most of the time you can step in between them. Some of the rocks in those other 3 states, you just had to step right on them, and those are the killers. I think if you look for the bad in anyone or anything, you'll surely find it. And that's all you will be focused on. And that is a reminder to me, because I know I go through cycles out here, especially when I'm being hit with a bunch of things at once, or I'm really tired, and I start getting into the mode where I'm noticing everything that's bad. And I am also reading a chapter what's up with that? especially when you told me it was just a few minutes walk, because